Welcome back to Gaming with Mitty. Today in Arknights, we're just going to go over some of the dailies and maybe dive into the new content that was released recently. On a daily, I usually start with my quest that is given. Today is daily emergency repairs. We fix a damaged robot. We are in Jingyu Valley. So we're gonna go over here to Straggler's Cove. Oh my goodness. Words much. Straggler's Grove. I'll probably get lost.
These resources are really important.
No, they're not. That's a glowworm. Or glow bug.
Mind is worth more than any hidden treasure.
Oh. Yes, Fiona. We're gonna come fix this repair bot. Oh, that's too many. Oh, that was easy. Okay, well, that's done. We get a few rewards. And we get 70 creds for doing the quest. And then I end up going to my lovely ship. I really love my ship. I spend a lot of time there actually just roaming around and talking to random NPCs. And of course, you can do these in whatever order you feel comfortable. This is what I end up doing. And then I go to the acquisition center and credit store, and then I collect my 300 credits. Sometimes I have a very bad habit of not using my credits, but I do try to go for anything that's 75%, 50%. Especially the things that I need for right now. We'll do one more T cred and then I will wait because we're gonna get more credits. Let's first look at our depot nodes. Of course, 1 timed out and 2 were complete, and yeah, so people aren't doing them as much. Go figure. So we'll go ahead and send these out real quick. And really it doesn't matter. These two guys are pretty much in the same place. Whatever. Now I don't do them. I transferred them out, which can, you know, as you saw, sometimes it times out. We have 3 days to have them done and people aren't doing them. So yeah, I lose out. However, I don't fully lose out because we get credits, or we get our whatever area that we're doing our depot in. We get the either Valley stock bills or the Woljing stock bills. So we get some, but we don't get the full amount unless someone actually goes in and does the job for us. But I do like sharing. Sharing's caring, right? So I end up making sure, you know. So yeah, I have it posted. Eventually somebody will pick it up. The willing ones usually do get done. I don't have any of those ever expiring without being done. It's the valley stuff people aren't always doing. Uh, you know, they're actually transferring the job, but they're not doing the job or doing someone else's job. So, yeah, things. Just bring up your quest or mission and transfer the job. So I do this, and yeah, I know I could switch, but anyway, I'm doing it. I don't really need these as much, but I do buy. Uh, it's the only one that's not priced. I do buy stuff, so I like to, rack up what I can. There's all kinds of ways to do this, whether you're, uh, sometimes I will actually do other people's jobs, other times depends on how much time I have. Today I will be doing them, but I have a certain, we can only do 3 a day, so yeah. Let's see, where is Gorian at? Where's this one at? Oh, let's do Gorian. This one probably will get picked up because it's 300,000 or whatever. Usually that one does. So now, after I've already sent out my depot, I will do the depot, but after I finish with what I do here. So, not that I have to come over here, but wow. And I didn't have any visits today. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Which, that's kind of sad. Did I get any yesterday? Oh! See, yesterday I got quite a few. Y'all must have visited, like, after I played. So, yeah, I had clues. And unfortunately, I didn't, because they came after me, I didn't get to use my assist. I think that's the only thing with everybody playing at different times. Let's see if let's see if I can actually get, I don't know what I'm doing. Why did I hit K? I don't know. Why? No, not why. I. Oh my goodness. You would think that I would know my way around this. So, my participating friends, I got credits for it. And here, we'll collect, and we'll go ahead and post these. But if I have people who have given me, which I do, I usually end up using theirs instead, and then I give, oh wow. I'm actually gonna get to finish this. I get to do another one, which means that people are not going to get, oh, there is extras. I'll go ahead and I'll send one. Okay. So when I have extras, then I just send it out to whoever really needs it. Oh, my friend Haggy needs it. There you go, Haggy. Alright. Okay. But this is just what I do. Unfortunately, I didn't get to do the assist stuff because people had did it after I had logged out. Oh well. It's not like it's that big of a difference. So what I'm doing is I'm looking at total amounts to see what do I want to put here. Do a few of those. The rest of y'all has a good amount. I don't think I need any more. to you, and then one of you. Okay. And oh, sad face. I'll check it later before I leave. If maybe, I don't know. Anyway, okay. So then the next thing I do is our stock redistribution. I have heard people say, uh, do like you can buy when it's low, um, when when the price is low. So here it's 26.1% down, and then wait for the weekend because supposedly the weekend the prices go up before you sell. However, that's all in good. You know, I understand. I understand how stocks work. Buying low, selling high. However, here's the deal. What if I don't get on? What if I miss a day? Or what if the price does not go up and it actually has gone down on all my friends? So, I don't really care. Even if I am missing out on funds, that's on me. Nobody else. You do you, I do me. And if you want to wait until the weekend till when it's possibly higher, or if you're making a note or spreadsheet or whatever and you really want to min max the amount that you're getting, be my guest. Have fun. Do whatever floats your boat. Me, every day, I just buy low, sell high. And I go from there. So here, this is a really cool trick. I go to my friends list, and without remembering who it is, I just go visit friendship. And I get to go straight to their ship, and I don't have to remember who it was that had what price. Then you go over to the terminal, and it is willing that I did. And is who I'm selling to. It's not the most I've gotten. But anyway, so that's what I do. And if I can provide assistance, which, excuse me, if you look in the corner here underneath the mini map, it says visit friends, and it will tell you if you are able to provide assistance or not. See, I cannot assist because they don't have these things open. Anyway. Okay. Then what I do is before I do depot, I go ahead and look for the ones with the yellow over here because they're the ones that need clues, helps with clues. So I go over to their ship, press Y, and do clue exchange. Sometimes I will do, I will assist or whatever on other things. And then I scroll down here, next one, go over to theirs and do their clue. Exchange, just do assist. The reason why you do the clue, make sure you're doing your clue exchange and you get 5 per day, is because they give you 50 credits for doing that. The assistants are 25. Clue exchange plus 50. If I do growth chamber, I get the seed off of one of their things, and I get 20. But if you do assist, oh, it is 20. I guess it's 25 for the control nexus, which I've already done all my assists for today. I can't look. It might be 25 for the mood assist. I don't know. But I still have here, it tells you up here in this corner, it tells you how many clue assists you have left. So I'll come here. Oh, someone got Yvonne. Oh wow, luckies. Even though I don't know if I'm gonna actually pull for Yvonne. Okay, and then I have one more to do. Oh, I just scroll down. Some people actually got Yvonne before today, so they already had Yvonne. Okay, so I got plus 50 for the for your clues, and these we know are 20, but I think the control nexus is 25. But anyway, that gives you extra coin. And now we can do and visit because we've gone to everybody that we can go. And we will go now to our depot for Valley. Oh, not depot. Sorry, I misspoke. Stock redistribution. And here, let's see what we got today. Oh, we have one good one. Or a decent one. Again, if they're really close in percentage, I will actually check and make sure to see whose friend, if any of my friends, if they're higher. I have had a few that they were, say, within 2 to 5% difference, and I actually went with the lower one because selling to my friends ship, it was much higher. So I'm not going to go into stocks and whatnot, but anyway, then I go visit whoever had the highest amount, and I will go over and sell. And there are plenty of videos out there that talk about this, but as you can see, pretty high. And it's not like I am needing a lot of stock bills right now. I have almost everything pretty maxed out, so I haven't really needed them. But later on, who knows? I may need them, may not. Okay, so that done. Let's see. Yeah, I've finished out my daily pass already for today. Just doing the logging in and, completing daily tasks, and I didn't have to do much of anything. My node's already done, basically I just log in to do my daily stuff. Okay, so now, depot node. We want to look at jobs transferred. Oh, not list of jobs. So what people have transferred out. What I do is I scroll all the way to the bottom because Blueling is usually, towards the bottom because the price for that is much lower. And I usually refresh this a few times, seeing if there's any. They're usually all gone by today or by this time. Sometimes they're not. Sometimes people are still doing them. But for the most part, they're, as you can see, they're all gone. So to make my time a little simple, we're gonna go after our Valley stocks and help some of these people out. I sometimes try to do the ones that, you know, have been out there for a little bit if they're a decent price. Unfortunately, I know, you know, that's what gets me frustrated, that people aren't doing these as much, but it is what it is, and we only get 3 per day anyways. So people are doing Wuling, or, you know, or like me, I look for the best amount. So this guy, we're going over to the mining camp. This one's pretty easy. I already have, and you'll see, I already have my zip lines set up. Excuse me. So we'll accept him, and we'll go over there real quick because it won't take too long. I set up all these zip lines. Not all areas have them, but for this one particular area, I did set them up because I've been doing people's stock bills on their depot. And I don't want to get hit, or, you know, some people, they're like, they don't care, you know, they will go ahead and teleport. Well, teleporting takes away, you know, your money. But so I have these set up, so I don't have to worry about fighting anything. I don't have to worry about clearing that out before I come get my goods. I just take my zip line, and it really doesn't take long. As you can see, this is the only spot that I do not have a zip line set up, but that's okay. I don't jump, you know, because the game will notice when you jump. And I just, you know, go ahead and take my zip line, and I don't have to run. I just go wherever I need to go. This is right here. And I don't go down there, I just come here, and that doesn't count for jumping because I did not press the space bar. Yeah, flawless. Thanks, Luan. So there you go, dude. I didn't jump, I didn't get hit, so you got good price. Okay. Let's see if we got any other ones up here. New Wuling? No. No Wuling. Sometimes, because of time zones, I will get the people who are in other time zones, like they're starting their day, or it's nighttime there, or, you know, or they're just getting home from work, or doing this right before work. But let's see, where's this one go? Oh, I can do that one. And that was 2 days ago, so this will help them out. Okay. After you accept it, you can teleport. It's just after you pick up the package, that's when you don't want to teleport. Even though, yes, I know it doesn't take as much money off, but it does take money off. You know, you kind of want to not jib the other person. It's after you pick up the goods that you don't want to jump or take hits or use the teleport. This is the area that I usually do the most. Even though the power plateau is alright, it's not, you know, I would have to actually go through and set it up, going through and killing mobs and whatnot, because I do not have my lifts there, which is fine. now we go down and we're going over to the birdie, the owl post. As I get hit by a fence or by a... But I really liked, I was glad to set those up because a lot of people seem to have liked the idea that someone actually set this up. Okay, so one more. We get to do 3 of these a day. Let's see if we got any glowing. I doubt it. One moment. Okay. No, no woodling. Okay. Well, let's see where this one is at. Okay, mining camp. 2 days, so help them out. And this will be my last one. Sad face, I didn't get woodling tonight. Sometimes I can get one, but doesn't always work that way. You would think that tripping would cause package to be like, I had damage. But no. It's if you hit spacebar or if you hit whatever is your jump key. Hi, Molly. Okay. Oh, good. Well, that was all of that. So with getting through some of the daily already, the next part that I do is I go to Valley 4, and sorry, I pressed the wrong button. I bring up my map. I'm at the hub. You can start wherever you want. If you want to, you know, wherever you want to start, it doesn't matter. But what I do, oh, I'm bring my map back up, is the mission reminder up here in the top left hand corner. Ignored my key missions there, but for gathering tips, it will tell you what things are full. As you can tell, I haven't done this in a few days. Where they are, and then the recycling stations that are full. I'm kind of at end game right now, and I haven't really needed a lot of the supplies. But if you do, you know, you just click on which one, and you know, just go wherever you're needing to go. So it's it's a really nice that it tells us where things are full, so we can go there. I'm already at one of the male guys, so I'm just gonna go over here. Hi there, birdie. I already have all my stuff upgraded, so I haven't really been needing this stuff, but I'm sure that eventually we will. Oh, I had some Arling. Okay, so then just I go down the list. So this one, I just teleport wherever. I mean, teleporting's free, right? Some people are meticulous on, you know, where they go. You know, making a list of, oh, my backpacks are full. Oops. So yeah, make sure your backpacks are empty. I don't really want to get rid of some stuff, so I will go back down here. Luckily, at teleports, you just do manage depot, and you can put your stuff in there. Some of this is for willing. Oops. Well, you can see. Oh, I don't. No, no, no. You come back. Some of my stuff is kind of full. Um, so I haven't really been needing to come, you know, and gather supplies. But anyways, that is, you know, my tip, that if you're still needing things from Valley 4, you know, you can just go here and see what is available that's already full. It saves you time from having to go all over the place. You know, you can see Origium Science Park, I have several things. But there are some, especially in Wuling, there might not be as much. Oh, I lied. Oops. Yeah. So I definitely will go do these because these are more in-game things that I don't have. So yeah, that's my dailies of what I do. So we also have our weekly, which if you do at least your 3 a week, you know, it would be helpful if you could do 3 every day to help other people, or to get your willing stock bills if you have it or are able to. You get traverse 1,000 meters with zip lines pretty easily. Anyway, so there are a bunch of different weeklies. Weeklies just reset last night or early this morning. I still have 2 more Umbral Monument stages to do, and I'm thinking it says any. So we are going to do the Inorganic Construct that just came out. We have Bolts and Shadows, Rampaging Shields, which I have actually heard is a nightmare, so we'll see how it goes. And then Rock Solid as your third. See what other mail real quick. I did get Fortune Connect and Win, and my daily login. Let's see what if we have to roll this time, or if we're actually going to get 880. Oh, we're going to have to roll. So we get 260, 280, or 300, depending on what we get per our roll. 260. Bummer. It's alright. Oh, did someone do our job? Someone did our willing finally. So, because they did it, I get 66,000 willing stock bill. What? Oh my goodness. Cannot connect? What? Well, I'll be right back. Well, I don't know what that was about. Anyway. Let's go back here and get our willing. I don't know why it did that. Whatever. Okay. So, those Forsaken by Land is still going on, so you have a little more time to get those done if you have not done so. Um, Inorganic Construct is new. You still need to be recommended level 60, and I think it's you'll need to be greater than 30 administrator authority level and complete, I think it's chapter 1, paving the way. I'm just going by memory. So anyway, we are gonna do our normals and see how it goes. Yeah.
Well, Endman. Seems like fate brought you right to me.
Even though if I have problems with, you know, server connections or whatnot, then we will try another day. Fun.
The first step is always the hardest. We'll see this through. Get to somewhere safe. Forward. Everyone's chipping in. You can't escape gravity. Yeah. Be careful.
Yeah.
I pulled
Wow.
it off.
Okay. That was alright. It's the next one, I think, is the harder one. However, I am on normal and not on agony, so yeah. And maybe they were on agony. I did not look. I just know that I heard a few people saying they are having a really hard time with this fight. But anyway.
Let me see.
Do. Oh wow. That's pretty though. No.
Let's show 'em what we got.
Wow, you can actually do that?
Oops. Dang. Keep missing him. Oh no, there's two of them. I can see how on agony that would be a pain in the butt. I can see with having two of them. Yeah, I can see that being really hard on agony. Definitely not on normal. It starts with one and then eventually two. I'm hoping I'm almost done with getting my characters to 90. So who knows? I might do agony before it ends. I do need to continue working on my essence and working on um, my weapon upgrades and whatnot. I think I've gotten almost all my skills done for at least my main team. I need to, you know, start having that second team ready just in case later on that they come out with things that we need more than one team.
Ready for a really long trip?
Because I kind of want to have a physical team. This is my electric team, per se. This should be like boss. I didn't look at the enemies this time.
Let's show 'em what we got.
Ugh. Dang it.
No
Oh,
worries. It's all part of our job.
okay. Wow, we're done. I was expecting longer, but I guess on normal and, it's saying level 60 and my characters are almost all level 90. Makes sense. Well, that's an organic construct. Just agony is tougher, higher level mobs and whatnot, and probably different tactics. Um, we do know that tacticals and consumables cannot be used. So yeah, that makes it agony. I don't know if I'll do it or not, but it is what it is. So now I can go back here, and here I got my 5 times. My bolts and shadows, Rampaging Shields, which is the second one. Rock Solid was the first one. I did 500,000 damage, and I did 3 times. Again, I will probably do these because we still have 15 days. Might as well. But I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Is that worth it? Maybe, maybe not. This, yes. These two, I don't know. Uh, I'm not a min max. I'm not you know making sure I have all my check boxes checked. I just like to have fun. Challenges not always fun. Anyway. Well, Thanks for hanging out with Dailies and the Monumental Etching Old Runes Inorganic Construct that just came out, which is our second event for this type of gameplay. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one.